여기 요하네스버그에서 사파리 투어를 가느라고 중간에 들린 휴게소입니다. 오늘은 사파리 투어가 있는 날이에요. 여기 사파리 투어를 하러 왔습니다. 무슨 버그죠? 무슨 필라네스버그 사파리입니다. 사파리 게이트를 들어가고 있습니다.
Morning. How are you? All good, all good, all good. Million.
He was busy crossing over if they.
카멜레온이 색을 바꾼다고 그랬는데.
So see, they're very cool animals because if you look at their feet, they've got 3 toes on the front foot facing inwards and 2 toes on the facing outwards. Now on the back foot, it's the opposite. And as we can see, if you look at his eyes, see they're on the outside of his head, where ours are inside our head. Now there's a good possibility that these two are, that's usually when the matriarch will kick them out or push them out so that they can then live by themselves. Now what happened here I believe is maybe that young male joined up with this older male because they will sometimes play fight and fight amongst each other so that the younger one can learn how to control that hormones of his. So then eventually when he's a bit older, maybe around 30-40 years old, that's when you'll start pushing to maybe. And elephants love swimming. Pulls them down very quickly, so they only come up quickly, grab a bit of air, go back down under the water.
How long do they stay underwater for?
It's usually about 5 minutes. Yeah. It doesn't sound that long, but I don't remember the last time I held my breath for 5 minutes. They do have a little bit of aid, so they have what they call muscled nostril. So the nostril sits on the top of the head. So they're able to close that nostril. So when they go out in the afternoon, so usually when sunset is coming around, that's when they start making their way out of the water. It's called kudu. Kudu. But I promise it is a crocodile. Like, is it a log? Is it a crocodile? Is it a log? Is it a crocodile?
Is it a bump in the middle of the water?
Yes, that's the crocodile.
Yeah.
But it just shows us as well how good their camouflage is in the water.
And it's just like a rock.
White. That's a head. It's a head, but one head. It's white. That's an ear.
Is that not a bush pig?
There's a crocodile right next to it.
What?
It's a crocodile busy feeding on it, but does that not? It looks like a bush pig, doesn't it?
It's white.
Yeah.
Bush pig, it's not white.
Yeah. You do get bush pigs,
Oh,
remember?
you mean like after the fair?
Yeah.
There's one there.
There's one crocodile in the video.
Yeah. We're gonna watch the feeding frenzy.
저게 뭘까요?
뭔가 죽은 동물도 있어요.
죽은 뼈.
근데 저밖에 어떤 동물이나.
It's got, you can see the.
A pig!
Where would they get a normal pig? What is it?
No, that's a
That's a
terrapin.
terrapin. A freshwater.
Black. did.
저기 크로커다일이 있는 거 같아. 그래서 It's coming.
Start playing Jaws music.
죽은 동물 사체로 크로커다일이 움직이고 있습니다.
On the island, there's also a crocodile laying outside of the water. And then behind that crocodile, if you look in the water, there's the hippos.
이 하얀 죽은 동물을 향해서 크로커다일이 오고 있어요.
Oh, he's going in for the kill.
I believe so. It's very white. It does look very white. The thing is with crocodiles, they will often, once they've killed an animal, they will sometimes drag that kill into the water. And if the animal starts getting waterlogged, the flesh becomes very strange and yucky. Oh. And he's like, this is my food, reverse.
Not allowed. Oh, okay. So, well, I zoomed in, and feel free to me if you want to look. I have it zoomed all the way, and you can see some stripes behind the ear, very faded. I looked through this.
Oh, they can see it return. It's going away.
Oh, it's juicy.
그만 떠나가네요. 안 먹어.
Yeah, he doesn't want to share. In this case, sharing is not caring.
That's like a horse skull. So it could be a zebra.
Yeah, I think it's just an older, it's just a much older, so I think what's happened here. Yeah.
It's a zebra, I think. Why? That's crazy.
Because remember, with it's been laying in the sun, in the water, so now you've got insects and other things starting to break down the hair, the skin itself.
It changes.
Yeah, it's
아프리카가 참 아름답네요.
That's a zebra.
I don't know what is the correct word
It happens
for
to
it.
us too in the same situations.
You see, now that he's turned, we can see his McDonald's sign quite nicely there on the back.
저 맥도날드 사인이 있다 그래요. 모두 다 저 엉덩이 보면 보이시죠? 맥도날드 사인이 모든 동물이 잡아먹는 데는 임팔라. 그 옆에 바로 지브라가 있네요. 지브라는 뭐 초식 동물이니까 같은 임팔라는 모든 먹이사슬 중에 가장 아래에서 있어서 이 자연성 턱을 크기를 가지고 태어난 다른 동물들이 꼴됐더니 다 어미보다 작게 태어나서 어미 밑에 가서 젖을 먹고 그러는데 지브라는 거의 같은 크기로 정말 어미와 새끼 지브라 다리 크기가
So if you look at the baby, we can see it's got a bit more of a fluffy. You see something that's very similar between the baby and the mom. If we look on the back legs, see it almost looks like watermarks, like splashes. Now the mom also has those splashes that are around them. Oh, a beautiful bird as well. Let's come and sit. Yeah,
Very nice red belly.
very very nice red belly. So
임팔라들이 정말 많네요. 모든 먹이사슬이 가장 아래에 그래서 여기에 맥도날드 사인이 보이죠?
national animal, the Springbok. Yes, so see they're a little bit different in coloration, a bit smaller than the impala. So they've got that more sandy color with the black stripe on the white belly, where the impala is essentially the red goat. It's got all of that red coloration through it. Now the reasoning behind it being the national animal for South Africa was because they're only found in the one and only.
Still he's waiting.
Wait for us. Hello. Hello, cutie.
Thank you.
신기한데 쳐다보는데.
Now this is still a relatively young giraffe, but usually from around 6 months they get pushed out from the herds. Now this is a young male. There's two.
Oh,
Hey.
it's 2 young males.
I believe it's 2 young males, or it could be a. You can see that does help us identify them quite easily. Now with giraffes, they fight using the head and the neck. So male giraffes will swing the head up to almost 80 kilometers an hour, hitting at each other. Now with that, you can see the little horns on the top of the head. Now those are called the ossicones. Now that is essentially where most of the impact is absorbed when they're fighting. So as they hit, you see they've got black female, because we can see on the belly no big belly button, while the males will have that belly button. Yeah. But they are very amazing animals, I must say. So I don't know if you saw while they're walking, unlike the zebras, which will use their front right, back left, front left, back right. So they're alternating their steps. Where with giraffe, if you look carefully, see they use both right, both left. Make sure that they stay upright. Because if they do fall over, it's not a good time for them.
대사봤는데.
You see, you made a fresh deposit. You can see he's also been playing in the mud or in the water.
먹는다. Eating the grass.
Across the road.
It's a big boy.
세균이 참 귀엽네요. 두 마리. 아, 그 노란색. 또 둥지에 들어갔어요. 둥지도 꾸미는 것 같기도 하고. 와.
네, 여기 필라네스버그라고 사파리 투어 왔어요. 여기서 점심을 먹고
맛있었습니까?
이제 너무 맛있었어요.
배가 불러서 어떻습니까?
배가 불러서 아주 기분이 좋습니다.
예.
그리고 이제 또 사파리 투어 지금까지 본 게 코끼리, 기린, 그리고 뭐였죠?
그런 거 다 동물원에 가면 볼 수 있는데 왜 이렇게 힘들게 멀리까지 왔죠?
엘리게이터, 죽은 동물한테 다가가는 악어, 뭐
근데 왜 그런 걸 보려고 이렇게 멀리까지
스프링복?
왔어요?
남편이 은퇴해서 같이 은퇴 여행 왔어요.
그 뭔 소리입니까?
Moment.
Yeah.
Especially the ones that are
Sitting down.
sitting down, yeah. But usually rocks don't have ears.
제가 발견했어요. 코끼리를 발견했습니다. 두 마리예요. 와.
Yeah, and it shows us how good their camouflage can be when they want to camouflage. You see, easily blends in with the darkness of the bush there. That boy we don't necessarily want to have coming out.
Yeah, because that means it's chasing something. So
Because,
저것도
이 천지네요. 아기 코끼리가 따라가네.
목에 사격을 입는 코끼리 인간처럼 근육이
오, 달게 들었어요. 지나가는 거 같네.
열심히 했는데 안 찍혔네요.
오, 굉장히 자신감 넘쳤네요. It's 아프리카.
우리가 공격하는 줄 알고 공격하는 거.
This one is going to cause trouble, bro. But he's full. He's full now.
여기가 히포예요.
내가
한참 동안 잠시하는데. 오, 크마오.
여기 조금 보여주는데.
small amount of flesh that comes out.
Yeah. Until they take a step out of the water, then you see that big body of theirs.
Why not eat the black lumps?
Sorry? Oh, that's hippo poop.
They want poop?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought it was an animal.
In the water, right?
Yes, because it was
Yeah, no,
floating
that's
around.
hippo
That's
poop.
why. Oh,
Yeah, no, that's hippo poop.
I really didn't need to know that now.
You asked.
저게 다 똥이래.
I did ask. Yes,
히포 똥이라고.
음.
I thought those were animals.
히포똥.
근데 자기가 사는 물에다가 똥을 주나?
저 뒤에 쿠드가 있습니다.
At this point, meaning bad news for us. Unfortunately, no predator around here today. So we'll have to look a little bit more. Now, as we can see, the giraffe's neck is still upright. Now, the reason for this is they have a very special veins in their neck. Cool.
Yes. Awesome.
Why are you running?
내가 찾았어.
What is chasing you?
Was something chasing?
I don't know. I'm hoping.
사자가
저게
나타나네.
저게
저기
And she maybe just got scared for us.
저기 기린이 또 밑에 있어. 그런데 치타가 잘 나온다고 하는데 안 보인다.